Hello there friends, welcome to my humble video. Smoking 7 Bings extra long with some tequila blend that I don't remember the name now. Filters. Should we smoke with filter or without? Now I know that you will say everybody should do what is good for him. And you're right. I mean, I sometimes smoke with filter, sometimes without a filter. But it's really difficult for people that have a very sensitive palate. So they always have to try with and without this blend, and then when they pick some kind of tobacco and it's burning their mouth, sometimes also with a filter, so this company no longer is on their note. It's a big issue, filters, for people with sensitive palate, because I realize that the charcoal filter, even if he's preventing the tongue bite from the Virginia, it does do something else. It's not a tongue bite, but it is a dryness of the tongue or on every place in the palate. I mean, because the charcoal that the air go through him, it's heating. It's heating. I mean, so for once it's not good to the chamber, and the taste of the tobacco changing. But it's also made the air hot into our mouth. So in one hand, no tongue bite as we know it. On the other hand, dryness that sometimes if you draw hard enough, this dryness can really bother you, sometimes even more than tongue bite, because tongue bite, if you relax, like 1 day, 2 days, if it's not that severe, it can just go away. But dryness, if it's really hard, it can stay in a small amount, but for longer time. So I don't know, sometimes I don't know what to choose, with filter, without filter. And I'm talking about the charcoal filter. Because the other filter I know, I didn't try the Meerschaum filter. There is a little slices of Meerschaum filters inside a 9mm or 6mm box or whatever it's called. Now, there always will be people that say, look, my friend, I don't know what you're talking about, because nothing really moves my palate. This is good for me, and that's all. No dryness, no nothing. All right, but a lot of people have my problem. And yeah, so because people like me, like, stopped smoking Virginias. Now I do smoke Virginia, but in a blend, the small amount. And I love Virginia. Now, there are Virginias more tangy bites and the others less, but when you smoke barley that mixed usually with Cavendish, black Cavendish, most of the time you shouldn't accept for tongue bite. No. Now there is this legend that long pipes coolers the air and less tongue bite. In my humble opinion, nothing to do with it, only with the dryness maybe. Because if the tobacco is irritating your palate, it's irritating your palate. Hotter, colder. It's my opinion. We're not gonna argue about it. Now another thing I wanted to speak about. You remember 3, 4, 5 years ago when we enjoy ourselves, talking to each other, sending presents to each other? Well, I don't know. Where are all these people? We talked about it before, but the new ones, great people. I watched the videos, amazing videos, very informative videos. They don't even subscribe me. Fresh blood, you know. I'm kidding. I mean, something has changed, I don't know what, but it's okay. This is life. Life change. The world is changing, like you can see every second. It's a shame, but it's life. So, to filter or not to filter? This is the question. So I leave it there with this puzzle. And I do, how do you say this word? I do encourage you to try all kinds of filters and not too afraid to try to smoke sometimes without the filter if it's not Virginia or pure barley. If it's a mixed blend, try to smoke it slowly and zip it and not zip it. Zip it is too close, right? Never mind, you understand me. So, because I did find that a lot of time when it's without filter and it's not problematic tobacco for me, it's great. So you just try, you do what you can, and I wish you the best, and bye bye for now.